you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. And the day before was Star Wars Day, I guess. I don't know what we're calling it. May the 4th be with you. So, it's Wednesday. I am headed into work. This is going to be one day for the week that I'm heading in. I got a whole pile of items that I need to take care of today. So, I've been, well, you guys know, but I've been stressed out like crazy for the last, like, at least 2 weeks, maybe even longer. Because I just got so much stuff going on. I got so much stuff to manage, so much stuff to handle, and I'm losing my mind. So, what I came up with was a system to get a little bit, at least a little bit better organized. With that, I started using Post-it notes profusely. So, basically, when something comes up that I need to work on in the office, I write it down on a Post-it note and stick it to the wall underneath the heading of in-office work. When there is something that I need to take care of at home, same deal. Write it down, post it on the wall underneath in-home work, and then I even have like a category for various stuff that I'm working on for my boss, I guess, or he's basically gonna no longer be my boss. So that's like the UPS stuff, the preventative maintenance stuff for hardware and things like that, that I previously never worked on, and it's now part of my job. And then I just have another heading for work that needs to be done today, and that's stuff that I, more urgent stuff or whatever, I can move Post-it notes from other sections and put them onto the Today section. It might be considered wasteful, having to use all these Post-it notes and stuff, but for some reason I can visually see everything that I got going on, everything I need to do, and I love it. And then when something's done, I can pull it off the wall and crumple it up and throw it away without needing to, and you get that, like, I guess that, like, satisfaction of completing the work, so to speak. So, it's pretty nice. And I like it as a system. Unfortunately, I got to stick them to the wall. I did come up initially with this idea of just like buying like a pull-down projector screen, sticking them, or being able to stick them all to that, and then when I'm done working or want it to look nice, just put the projector screen back up and rolled up into its thing, Post-it notes and all. I haven't gotten that far with it yet. Right now, like I said, I'm just using a wall because it doesn't cost any more money and whatever else. So that's just a thought. I was up last night till after 11 working. I was doing some tickets. I was managing some other things and stuff like that. I wanted to use last night as some quiet time to kind of focus and review everything that I've learned and go over everything, let's say it that way. When Grant's home and I have nonstop meetings all day, it doesn't go well. Trying to get him on task with the school stuff, and then sitting there and trying to focus on work and be productive and active and participate and all that sort of stuff. It's tough, man. It's tough. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better over it. This week my eye is not twitching, well, I should say a couple or a few times at least yesterday it started to, but it wasn't, it was like a dull twitch, not like, you know, I'm like winking at somebody or something. Such a bad twitch. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. It's been a learning process, let's put it that way. So yesterday I was working on some basic tickets for my new position. I did have a couple errors or a couple issues, so I wrote them down as questions to go over today. I'm just not quite sure yet what the deal is with that. So, so I think my first meeting's at 9 today, so I'm going to be getting into the office a little bit after 8. And then I think I have another meeting maybe at 10. Oh, this looks like the guy that crashed his truck a couple days ago. It looks like the same sticker on his back window. Freaky. Never did hear what happened. It sounded like that black truck yesterday, or not yesterday, but what day was it? Oh geez, when was that? That must have been last week. Hold on. Yeah, because let me think. I don't think that would have been Monday night, was it? Wow, dude. I don't even know what day it is, what week it is, and like stuff was happening earlier in the day yesterday that I'm like, wow, dude, did I forget to follow up on that? I'm like, no, I'm supposed to follow up on it today. It was just yesterday. Okay. I never got the full story about that black or maroon Dodge Ram that crashed into a tree near the end of our street. From my understanding, it sounds like the guy was swerving all over. He clipped the back of a silver Nissan, like a 350Z or something like that, and then kept driving like he was going to run from the accident, and then lost control. I guess he hit a curb first, and then he went off the road and hit that tree, but that tree definitely brought him to a stop, man. That was a serious hit. It sounded just like an explosion going off from our house. It was just boom. A couple of the neighbors that live right there came running out. I mean, it had to have been really loud in their place. They're a lot closer. So yeah, and that was on like it was like a Tuesday or something like that. Hold on, when did I get Grant back? Oh, you know what? It would it have been Sunday night? I would have gotten Grant back Sunday night. It probably was Sunday night, and then Monday it got cold. Something like that. No wonder why. Okay, I forget that we moved our transition dates to the night before. It really fucked up my schedule. Let me just say that. Yeah. No bueno. So, yeah, but I'm headed into work. Yesterday my private trading account slipped a little bit. I'm down like $80. What I did, I guess maybe it would have been last week. So, my work has something called an employee stock purchase program, where I believe we can purchase shares of employee stock or company stock for a discount or something along those lines. I don't know. What I did was I cashed out $5,000, and it's almost all of it that I was holding. Cashed out $5,000, thinking and figuring that I can make better returns with the money myself than leaving it parked in employee stock or employer stock, company stock. So Monday, actually, that money hit my bank account. I didn't realize it until yesterday, so Tuesday. And Tuesday, I kicked off a transfer to move it into my TD Ameritrade private trading account. Yesterday, I was really tempted to drop it all onto some stocks because everything was down quite a bit yesterday. but I didn't. It still hasn't actually yet cleared. So it says that I have that $5,000 available to me. But yeah, so now I technically have $8,000 because I started with 3. Like I said, I'm a little lower than that initial 3 with yesterday's dip. So it's at like that was at like 29.17 or something. So like I said, I'm a little bit under $8,000. I think I'm trying to debate. Do I drop it all on one thing, like this company the spin-off company stock, and sit and hold, or do I play the game that I've been playing? So yeah, maybe there should be some sort of a magic number or something for this merger stock. Like, all right, if it starts to go above $10 a share, that'll be my indicator that this thing's going to eventually be off to the races. I don't know. Long-term holds are not typically my style. As weird as that sounds. Maybe I don't like the commitment. Maybe I don't have the patience. I also feel like I just don't have the money. You know, if I had a lot of money, I could put a portion into long-term hold as maybe a safer alternative to investing. But right now, my main goal is to rack up as much as quick as I can, and that's more lucrative, but also more risky, right? So we'll see about that. I'm really hoping today's Wednesday, today or tomorrow, the market, rebounds. I'm in on $3,000 worth of positions, and so to only be down less than $100, it's really not that bad. I mean, you consider, let's say it's a 10% deviation of $3,000 is $300. And with the volatility that we've been seeing, the market could easily move up and down 10%, or at least my positions can easily move up and down 10%. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm really curious to see what happens today. Probably what'll happen is if it's up. So yesterday I was up to like 3,100 at one point, and then like when the market finally closed, I'm down below 3,000. So I had a chance to lock in some profits yesterday, but I'm like, dude, $3,000 and I'm gonna make $100. Fuck, that's well, I don't know, I gotta do the math, but that still might be like 3%. I guess that's not too bad if I think about it. But what I'm gonna do is if I'm up today, I'll probably end up just locking it in unless the market's really rallying, because I'm working today. I'm not sitting on my ass watching the stocks and day trading all day long, so I'll just say I don't really like being in the positions when I'm working, because I'm not available to trade. So is this a D flat? That's the worst?
Those two. Oh. Seriously, he will, I promise. He really does come. He really will.
Oh shit. Not returning? Dead key? Wait, why are they all doing that? Whoa.
Well, listen to this one. So there's something.
There's something going on.
I don't know. The guy when he wants to fix it, or to tune it off, is gonna fix it. Nope. Just love that. Just a thing. Oh. You might enjoy this one. I've done nothing but play piano.
This is my favorite part, and I don't even really like the movie that much, but hearing you play this song is
Here,
awesome.
That's one of my favorite movies. I saw it 4 times in the theater. Sorry. Fuck no.